Welcome to Riley Reviews. It's your girl Riley, and we are back with another video. Now, I told you guys that as soon as those numbers hit, that we were going to be getting into it, and the numbers are in, baby. Now, if you're a returning viewer, welcome back, friend. And if you're new here, welcome, join the family. Now, before we get into the mess, make sure that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into what? The mess. The drama? The mess. Yeah, because it's messy. The numbers are officially in. Am I the drama? There's 200,000 first week, 88,000 pure sales. So, what are we thinking about these numbers, y'all? Now, these numbers aren't what they predicted during tracking week. They predicted around 205, even tried to make it seem like it was going to be a little bit more above that. But the numbers did fall short of those predicted numbers, but she still did hit that 200K mark. Now let's get into the positives. For it to be Cardi B's sophomore album after 7 years and doing 200K first week is damn good, especially considering we're in the streaming era. I have to give it to Cardi and her team. The promotion, the marketing, it made a lot of noise. It was a lot of drama, but it made a lot of noise, so I have to give it to her. But when it's all said and done, she did not surpass Pink Friday 2 that she was desperately trying to outsell. Let's address the elephant in the room. We was all trying to see if Cardi was going to surpass Pink Friday, and that did not happen. I mean, she was desperately trying to surpass those numbers. Can we have a real conversation? We have to be honest, and it's no shade. It was clear as day. The pregnancy announcement, the court appearance, the multiple album covers, the meet and greet tour, the bargaining for picks for album sales, discounting the album, having coupons. I mean, the list goes on. It was obvious that her team was putting out all the stops just to surpass Pink Friday 2's numbers. Cardi said herself months ago that y'all would be crying when she outdo your fave, and she was telling her fans to bookmark them tweets and talking that big talk. But Cardi, you did this to yourself, and this is why you can't put the cart before the horse, because the Barbs is now putting belt to your ass, along with Nicki. Nicki even came out of her hiatus to gag the girls. Oh yes. So Nicki reposted her stats of her still having the highest first week sales for a female album for this decade, the previous decade, and along with her sophomore album stats. But I have to be honest with you. If I was Nicki, I would have stayed on hiatus and paid it. However, Cardi's been wanting a response from Nicki, because Nicki has been paying her dust. So her responding this way is tea, now that I think about it. Anyway, in more Nicki news, it seems like Nicki is still keeping her foot on JayZ's neck, because she randomly tweeted and deleted a picture of Desiree Perez riding a camel with JayZ face on it. So yeah, that's that. Do with that information what you will, but had to throw that out there. But overall, y'all, I'm just glad that the drama is officially over. Now, Cardi did thank her fans, which was nice because they worked hard too. I'm actually surprised that she did those numbers, honestly, but Cardi should be very, very proud of herself nonetheless. She came close to it, and it wasn't off by a lot, but it just wasn't enough to claim that accolade of having the highest female rap album this decade. And that's okay. She's still out here outselling her peers, which she should be getting compared to. But I just hope that the Nicki and Cardi comparisons is deaded, being that the numbers are out. Now, moving on to the mess, and this is going to be real quick. So, not long after Cardi's numbers came out, JT threw shade by posting a video of her listening to Nicki Minaj. And I mean, I get the key, but is it really a key? You know what I mean? And it's no shade. I like JT, but it's like, girl, hello? MeganTheeStallion also inserts herself during the time of all of this going on, because honestly, she's not talked about unless she's linked to another man, another female rapper, or Tory. And I kind of hate that for her, because it's never about the music. Anyway, some people were seeing this as shade, and I just thought it was her like just trying to have a moment. I'm like, why are people thinking like this is shade? Until I realized that the song that's attached to this video you guys are seeing was JayZ Big Pimpin'. So, coinky ding. Yeah. Anyway, you look good, girl. Lastly, I want to talk about IceSpice new drop, BADDIE. Now, it was reported that she earned 381,000 streams in its first full day of its release on Spotify, which is not bad for Ice. I like the song. Now, I don't love it, but it is a bop to me. I wish she would switch it up, like lyrically. I just feel like she says the same thing over and over. It's like recycling her own nachos, and it's kind of like, all right, girl, I'm gonna need you to get like some spicy Doritos, or some Cool Ranch, just something different. Now, I don't know if the song will perform well, and I don't see a lot of people talking about it, but you know what? I have to be honest. I just don't see it for IceSpice. And I do like IceSpice. I really, really do. I just wish she would switch it up. And I feel like if she do that, then it could work. But you know, girl, give me something else. But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Now, I want to hear y'all thoughts on the topics I touched on. What would it have meant to you if Cardi outsold Pink Friday 2? Do you feel that Meg shaded Nicki? What are your thoughts on IceSpice's new drop? Let me know down below. Like I always like to say, we can agree, disagree, or agree to disagree. I just ask that you keep it cute in the comments. Now, that's it. That's all. And I'll see you guys in my next video.